It's ReW, and I am with a living legend. You are a living legend.
You're too kind.
You're MiKe TV.
I am MiKe TV.
And you know, just earlier today, I thought I had a golden ticket. I always reference your film, like I'm sure many people do.
Yeah, I see it a lot. I've been seeing a lot on Jon Stewart lately.
He does it too?
He's particularly fond of Good Day, Sir. I said good day.
Okay. And I even think of people like as you, as the character, because in this day and age, you would think that they'd be doing what you did in the movie.
Watching a lot of TV, you mean?
And getting zapped into it, and
yeah, sure, yeah, no, I mean, of course, we all want a transporter from time to time, but yeah, with the DVR, I'm still watching a lot of TV.
Yeah. Now, like, when's the last time you watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka?
You know, I just did an 8-city tour for Alamo Drafthouse movie theaters, and there they show the film, and you can eat food and drink and whatever you want, right? And so because I was doing it in movie theaters where we would then do a Q&A, Julie, Dawn Cole, who played Veruca Salt, and I watched the film a few times.
Cool. Now, do you see different things every time?
Yes.
Now, when you were the kid that got the part, do you remember, like, the day they said, you are MiKe TV?
I do remember. I was in a phone booth in the rain with my mother, and we got the call that I got picked.
So did you feel like you got the golden ticket?
You know, as time went on, it became clear that I got the golden ticket. But at the time, it was just a movie, you know?
Were you acting before that?
Yeah, I started when I was 6.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I was the only kid who could say crazy bubbles, bubble blowing, bubble bath, so I booked that commercial. And then I did a Jif peanut butter commercial. Actually, Jif was first. And then I did a bunch of other commercials. I was on Broadway in a show called Mame.
What? Auntie Mame? Were you the kid?
Yeah. I understudied Patrick, and I played Peter, who's at the end. He's the next generation. And then I was in the Rothschilds. I was one of the young Rothschilds kids on Broadway, and first national tour, and voiceovers.
Wow. Good for you.
No, I worked a lot.
That's great.
Yeah.
You grew up in New York?
Manhattan.
Nice. And so now, do you just keep becoming MiKe TV? Like, is this, like, was it a renaissance of it, or, like, has it always been?
It started to become more popular about 10 or 15 years after we made it, and it's pretty much been popular since then. I have done everything from real estate to travel to financial advisement to film production to starting 3 or 4 businesses. I worked at Disney for a while. So I've done a lot of different things. I've traveled to 59 countries. These days I have a photography business. I do this, and I do some background work on The Good Wife.
Really? Wow. So do you have a website that you promote for yourself?
No.
All right, on ReW WhO, we like to ask you for a skeleton from your closet. Would you share a skeleton with me?
You know, I just realized when you gave me the opportunity to promote something, if people look on eBay, they'll see photos that I have that look like this, sort of, but they're signed by all 5 WoNka kids. And that would be the thing. They could look for that. I think as the subtext of the subtitle, it says, you know, I'm MiKe TV, straight from me to you, or something. So anyway, if they want to buy WoNka photos, they can buy them from me on eBay.
So cool.
There's a skeleton. Yeah, right. I'm going to be stupid enough to air my skeletons from my closet to your people.
Well, what about one from when you were doing the movie?
No, I'm into keeping my skeletons right where they belong. Thank you very much.
Well, that's fine. Well, I appreciate you talking to me. And you look exactly the same. Yeah, but you just need the hat.
Right. That's it.
Look at that. Oh, what would you say to him now?
What would I say to him now?
Yeah.
I would say you're in a bigger movie than you think you're in.
There you go. Thank you so much for talking to me. Thank you. MiKe TV.